just turn that off, sorry. Blinding you. Good evening. Just go in the light down here so you can see me. Just going to do a night ride tonight. Got the helmet light and I'm on the acoustic Cannondale Trail 7. I'm going to do about 28-29 miles all down the cut, or the what would you call it, canal towpaths, all the way down round I-54 Wolverhampton, and where I'm going to go from there, pick up back end of Pattingham. So let's just go over to my bike and just show you on this. This light is brilliant. So like I say, Cannondale Trail, little cheeky bodge as well here, with a light on the handlebars. What you can do, just want to show you, sorry about this, so professional. You buy a bottle, cut a hole in it, and you put the battery in there and then mount it on there. There you go, happy days. So I've got front light, headlight, and we are not heading that way because that's Birmingham. We're going to go that way, which is Wolverhampton and Aldersley. So without further ado, let's go. Not sure if you can see, but if I just turn my light off, oh come on, there you go. They've put solar lights in all the way along the canal towpath, so it lights the way. Where the red ones are, which is like that one there, I've worked out it's where bridges and hazards might be, so obviously red signifies danger, so it's quite good. Spotted this last week because I did this ride last week. I'm going to just add a little bit more onto it. Oh god, I don't want another crash like I had on the weekend. It's quite funny though, when I aim my light at it, they turn off. I always remember when I was a kid and I'd be travelling at night with my mum and dad, and you know, like parents wind up the kids. My mum and dad always used to say, there's a man rides along the roads at night with a walking stick and he turns all the cat's eyes on, and I believed him. But when you're a kid, you're quite gullible, aren't you? So this is the Bilston to Wolverhampton canal, and I'll stop at certain places where it's a bit lighter and give you an update where I am. Just going to follow the white lights. Yeah, I'll just go up to the next bridge and you'll be able to see the red ones, just to prove that it shows there's a hazard. Plus I haven't put a bell on my bike, I'm going with the honky tonk tonight. There you go, 2 red lights under that bridge. And they're dotted all the way along the way, and I'm quite sure they go all the way from Wolverhampton to Birmingham, all these lights. So there you go, we're back in a bit. Remember that song on Wizard of Oz? Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. I think this is more like follow the white light path, follow the white light path, follow the white light path. I don't know where the wizard is, but I might go and try and see him. It's weird, the weather's changed in just over 20, lovely else for that rabbit, just over 24 hours. Yesterday morning I was scraping my van off and it was -3. Today there's been no wind, and tonight the wind's changing direction like it's going out of fashion. It's up to 10-11 degrees, so I'm riding in shorts. It's weird, in the summer you I spray normally my legs where it's exposed, between my shin pads and my socks and my boots, with like anti-insect spray so nothing bites you, like mozzies and ticks and schnizzle. And in the winter, sorry, I'm putting on Lipsil so my lips don't chap. Now these were all closed the other night. Oh yeah, open as good as it's going to get. There's a train just going into Wolverhampton station. So, oh, this is a majorly bumpy bridge. Oh, I feel that on a bloody hardtail. So we're just coming into Wolverhampton. And as you can see, trains ahoy. Very busy junction. So now the wind's propelling me, and I was just riding along the other section and it was against me. I know the canal weaves in and out, etc. But obviously it changes direction, the canal does, and the wind shouldn't. But I'll keep following these white lights. Stay away from the light. But welcome to Wolverhampton. I think there's a Wolves football match on tonight, from what my son was telling me. Kick off at 7:30. 30th of November today, but I'm putting this on YouTube on the 1st of December. So I'm just passing under the Wensfield Road and still on my way to oh god, there's a rat. There's a rat there. Look, see him. Light him up. Oh my god, I thought it was a duck. Well, he did duck under the water. Wow, look how clear it is. Amazing. See all the shopping trolleys and everything. Yeah, that's the trouble with down by the canal. There's rats, bats, cats, twats. No, I'm the twat. Just passing by the old lockkeeper's cottage, which is by Carver's. And the beauty of riding the canals this way, it's all downhill. Oh, I'm bumpy on a hard down. So, I think I saw about 3 rats last week when I was riding through here. Oh, the gate's closed. The beauty of having this light on my helmet, if I turn that one off, as you go through, you can light up where you've got to go. And then, yeah, normally if the light's on the front here, you lift it up to go through the anti-cycle barriers, and you get blinded. It's like telling a horror movie, you know, when they hold the torch in front of their face. Anyway, we're going to ride down here now because you can't see a diddly squat. So back in a short while. Cheers. Just dropping under the Stafford Road now. All I can hear is sirens going off around Wolverhampton City, and it sounds like bloody New York. Just heading towards the viaduct now in Dunstall by the racecourse, horses and racecourse. I have done a drone video along here in the day where I picked up the racecourse under the bridge and over by the railway depot. It's quite good. Talking to New York, I think his name's Coley Boy. Hope you're enjoying your Cannondale Trail 7. He did message me, and I've been watching a couple of his vlogs, and he's getting out there and exploring and enjoying it, so keep up the good work, mate. Let's drop down here now. This is majorly slippy, because all the leaves have mulched, so it just makes it really slippy on the cobbles round by where the locks are. So it's, don't touch the brakes else you'll just slide out. I think it's probably worse than ice. I think there's one more lock and then I'll turn off. I'll go around to I-54. Yep, one more lock and I'll turn off. Back in the mo. Just riding along Wolverhampton Canal now, coming up towards the Central Swale, which is here on the left. Nice little cut through to I-54, as you can see, Central Swale. A bloke just passed me on one of them gravel bikes, you know, really, they're basically like a mountain bike, but it's got drop bars, and I considered getting one of those about the beginning of the year, but like I've always said, I prefer the wide handlebars. I couldn't be doing with that dipping down. He was getting a right pace on though, but for the stuff I do, I don't think it's really worth it. Not after the stuff I've been riding over at Kimber the weekend, those psycho rock drops. Anyway, I'm gonna ride to the end of here and have a look at that new little section and show you it. So I'll be back very shortly. Okay. Just riding up to get out of here now. Should be able to scooch through here. Just on my right is Atlas Copco. Now, in front of me is the Jaguar Land Rover. So I've got to go straight across here towards it. And there is a path we used to take through here until they started expanding the Jaguar Land Rover and the I-54. This is one of Richie's trails round here because he showed it me. It's not a bad little track, to be fair. It's actually quite clear. Nice and mellow. I might be riding back this way in a bit if I can't get round onto the new country park bit that they've put in. It might not be quite ready. But yeah, that's the massive Jaguar Land Rover plant on my left. It is good what they do, but you know, it's not all industrial. They do look after nature. I suppose they've got to, because it's all protected and, you know, trees. What do they call them when the trees are protected? Probably just protected trees. Preservation order? That's the badger. Like I say, I'm surprised I haven't seen the badgers tonight. Don't think about a quarter of a mile in front of me is the M54. Now, we pop out here and go round and see if we can get on that trail back in the mail. It looks open because on my left is where the trail used to run up the side of Jaguar Land Rover, just there. And this looks like it's all been turned into like a proper cycle thoroughfare because it's got the signs on it. There on my right is the M54, or if I was in Spain it'd be the AP7. You can go right here somewhere, so I should be able to drop down and go over the... Oh, okay, can't get straight on, so this is all sort of new. Oh, can't get through that way. Or can I? Oh, yes, can I go left? Well, I'm going to go quickly right, just to show you the M54. Oh, I hope it's open. Just take a little quick look over the motorway of doom. There you go, M54. Everybody going on their little merry way. So, I'm hoping this trail is back open. And if it is, it'll become another regular. So I can ride it in the day and show you it. Oh, that's slippy. Right, let's see. It's still exactly the same path and it's still open, so that's a good thing. I'll come back in a mo when it gets to the end. Just riding through Codsall. It's looking very Christmassy. I do like that new bit I found over by I-54. It's pretty good. Not a dickhead. No lights. Unbelievable. And I wonder why people get knocked off. Oh, just heading down now towards Codsall train station. Going to the bridge and then I'm going to hook a right up over towards the Oaken Arms and then I will go cross country through Bradshaws. I've got some new little cheeky routes I want to try. Another train. They're out and about tonight. Okay, back in a mo. I'll see you at the Oaken Arms where I cross over the A41. Right, that wasn't too bad. Just coming up to the Oaken Arms. There you go. As you're probably aware now, face masks are mandatory in shops, public transport and places like that. From yesterday. Oh no, it's today, sorry, Tuesday. Right, cross over the A41. Now, I'm not sure if you can see, but there used to be a sign here, just where that little circle is, and it used to say no cycles, but it's not there anymore, so that means you can cycle here. Well, I don't know where it's gone. Honest officer. So, anybody said to me, didn't you see that sign? No cycling? I'll go, no, I didn't. Now jog on and do one. Whew. I've also noticed the beauty of having a light on your cycle helmet is if you're running along the lanes and the cars have got their main beams on, you can just obviously dip your helmet. It sounds so wrong. Look down so the lights don't blind you, because the peak of your helmet will stop you getting blinded, but you can look up and look directly at them and it blinds them, so see how they like it. Anyway, I've got to try and negotiate these trails over here because I got a bit lost last week, but I should be okay. And that bloody wind's picking up a bit, making it very difficult for me. Whew. So open and barren out here. At least it's warm wind, like after a tin of beans. We're gonna go left. Whew. That was bloody open to the elements along that field. Hopefully a bit more sheltered through this wood section. I decided to stop here last week for a little rest and a drink. It's the worst mistake I could have made, because body temperature just drops when you stop, and it took me ages to get warm after. But I always find after I've ridden and got home and your body comes to a sudden stop, I get really cold, but I'm always hungry. So I'll come back in a mo and I'll show you a little cheeky trail I found. I normally go that way towards the ridge, or that way along towards Passingham, where I found this little cheeky trail that cuts out, going all the way to the road, going down a bit, and then riding left and following I think it's called Tinnicker Ridge. I'm not too sure. Forks are on, it's the main thing. I've been riding most of tonight with my forks locked out. And I have got a pair of 29er forks. I'm tempted to put on rigid. This is where it gets interesting, because it goes super narrow. Oh yeah, there you go. Just about to say my bars were bouncing off the fence panels. That's me brushing along the fence. Sorry, the hedge. Trying to dodge hitting the fence on the left. There are some nice houses down here. Should be able to get through there. I'll do a little hoochie coochie. Oh, just kick them out there. Oh, bloody hell. Not meant to be riding along here. How about you suck an egg through a straw? Don't tell you that to sweep up hidden rocks. Right, I'll come back in a very short while and I've got another cheeky trail to show you. Back in a moment. Another little cheeky bridle way I've come across. This runs sort of parallel with Passingham Ridge. Oh, I've just stung my bloody shoe. Oh, bloody hell, that's bumpy. Don't take your hands off the handlebars, okay? Oh, God damn it. Glad the forks are on. Right, there we go. Heading now down towards Black Furnace Farm. I'm very surprised there hasn't been more trees down after the storm at the weekend, but it's going to drop along the Pattingham Road and I will come back in a very short while, coming towards the end of my ride. Riding now towards this side of the Bridge North Road. I'm not sure if you can see, but there, you used to be able to get your bike through there. So it's perfect for lifting, you know, getting your e-bike. But what they've decided to do is be a twat and block it off. No comment. Bridge of Doom. Should be able to. Oh, well, for God's sake, right. Turn around, I'm doing that again. I can ride these all the time. And I come in and I frickety frick. Right, settle down. I'm doing this bridge. And it kills me. Right. Oh yeah. Up yours, bridge. I've had to revert back to my helmet light because I'm not sure you can see, but it's down to 1 bar on my handlebar light. So heading towards Ford of Trescott by the Bridge of North Road and then homeward bound. Going down now towards the Ford at Trescott. Might go through it, just give my wheels a bit of a wash. So bloody windy tonight. Oh, just a bright light. All clear. See how deep it is. Don't think it's that deep. Bloody hell. Oh God, that is deep. Where is it? That's not too bad. Let's go for it. Clean the wheels. Oh, that's up to pedals. Oh, my feet nearly went in. Yes, I've got lights too. You swat with your fucking lights on. Sorry, shouldn't swear. Just heading past Pool House now, and going to pick up the Langley Road to go home. I've had enough tonight. That wind is so much hard work on an acoustic bike. Whew. Just picked up this little cheeky bridleway which cuts through back up to the Langley Road. The farmer twats have cut all the hedges back, so of course it's thorn central at the moment. Anyway, back in a bit for the POV and finale. Hopefully you can see Monarch's Way. Just come from over that direction, which is the Langley Road. That's Radford Lane, and this is all the cars coming past being twats. I've been out about 2.5 hours. Bike's done me proud. Good old Cannondale trail, a bit dirty, but it's what it's there for, isn't it? Anyway, tyres are still up, I think, after the amount of thorns I've ridden through. Yeah, it's all good in the hood. Anyway, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, click the ding dong to subscribe, and any comments leave them below, and I'll catch you soon. Hasta pronto. Ciao. Hasta pronto. Ciao.